Procurement is a huge risk as well in construction. There's lots of different risks, obviously, but procurement is massive. It's how you're engaging your subcontracts. It's about how timely you are engaging them to make sure you're not having delays on site. It's helping you mitigate future litigation. ProcurePro basically allowed us to have an online platform just to improve those processes and help manage that risk.
ProcurePro has been a success at Balmain Co. Firstly, for the easy adoption, with Excel as the primary backbone for the trade recommendation. Visibility across the company and transparency have been helpful for Balmain Co. to expand in both Queensland and into civil construction. We have also really benefited from the accountability that the software has allowed us to have for subcontract execution and closeout, and there's no loose ends in the event of a subcontractor dispute. These items together have really helped Balmain Co. grow consistently with a level of confidence that we know that things are getting done properly.
The contracts, that is where you save time. You have to put all your annexes and stuff manually into the contract, like compile your own PDF, which was quite laborious. So that is what I have found is what has saved me the most time, collating all that information, because you've already done the work, and then it's the old way we used to do it. You then have to do the work again in order to, put it back in the contract, where ProcurePro, it does that work for you, I guess. You don't have to compile your own subcontract. So I've found that extremely helpful.
It manages to make all the big tasks seem really small and doable and manageable, and it just really makes anything possible.
Especially coming in as a cadet, where all of these processes I'm doing for the first time, I feel like I don't even need to ask my bosses stuff, because not only is there that little question tab at the bottom, which I get answers in minutes, if not seconds, but it's also just so self-explanatory. Nothing is left to the imagination.
Because they've actually got people working within ProcurePro that have been a contract administrator and have gone through the process. We just found that it was a pretty smooth transition into ProcurePro in comparison to some other competitors out there. They're the first kind of company we've found that really close the loop on that function of a building business. We genuinely care about arming our staff with the best tools and software available in the market, and I feel like ProcurePro complements our tech stack.
When we implemented ProcurePro, it was probably one of the best experiences we've had to date. We've kind of gone through lots of different software platforms, as most construction companies do. And with ProcurePro, though, it's quite user intuitive. It's very similar to what they've used and seen in the past. I guess just by having things look the same and feel the same, there was no resistance from the staff in learning the new product and taking it on board, and then obviously just championing it going forward.